Welcome to Monstieur Mix, a show where we take something nice and pretty and turn it into something dark and gritty. I wonder what the artists have in mind this week.
What is up, guys? Today is another Monstieur Day. What is this? Monstieur Mix number 14? I think it's 14. Today we're discussing and sharing our horrific redesigns of the Batman. And I have my phone ringer on. That's awesome. Gentlemen, please introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name's Samir Alam. I am a concept artist and illustrator based out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'm happy to be here today. Batman has, always been a part of my childhood as well as I'm sure all of yours. So, I was actually thinking I didn't want to be on the show because I had to work on my portfolio, but it was Batman. So, I'm here. This is awesome.
Yeah,
glad to be here.
Everybody loves the Batman.
Hi, I'm Randy Tironi. I'm a concept artist and illustrator based in California. I'm happy to be here to do Batman. Yeah.
Welcome, Randy. Welcome back.
Thanks.
Welcome back, Randy.
Yes.
Hello everyone, my name is Eduardo Dominguez, aka S-Fox. I'm a concept artist and illustrator based on Monterrey, Mexico, and I'm here to show some Batman respect and love to you and the audience.
Love and respect.
Thanks for the invite.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Represent.
Hi, I'm Kenji. I'm from the UK. I'm an illustrator, and I'm here because, like I guess everybody else, I do like Batman.
Just like there's no love.
Really like Batman.
Okay, strong like, big thumbs up, not the little thumbs up.
Yeah, big thumbs up. I don't really like superhero comics that much, but Batman kind of does it for me at his best. So
Yeah. Amen.
Hey everyone, I'm Jan Blanco, 3D artist from Brazil, currently living in Canada, working at surfacing artists on tangent animation, and I'm here to see some Batmans and show my version of this amazing superhero. And thank you so much for the invite.
Yeah, thanks for coming. And I am J.R. Coffrin. Hello, everyone. I am the host of the show. I'm also a concept artist and illustrator. I paint. I do a little 3D. I do all this stuff. I stand on the corner. I'm primarily known probably for some Pokemon I did a long time ago. And welcome, everyone. Welcome. Oh yeah, subscribe. If you're watching, subscribe. Support. But anyway, let's get into it. Everybody already knows who Batman is. I don't think we need to discuss him too much. So let's start sharing right away. Let's try that. Let's try some Spitfire. Yeah, who would like to expose themselves first? No, I'll choose then. I'm gonna choose. Amir, you go.
Okay.
All right.
Woo! Gonna make us feel bad right away, dude.
What?
Yeah, get ready.
Yeah, you can feel terrible. Just like, I can't believe Amir's going through that. He's been on the computer for 7 years and this?
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's gonna drop him right on your head. Oh, Dark Souls. This is it. He made Dark Souls.
I made Darks. Hold that, guys.
Gandalf.
Feel bad now.
Gandalf?
I think you got the wrong window, dude.
What? Gandalf.
Pornhub, what?
Oh no.
It's like, take this photo.
damn it, man! I didn't know you were into that.
Pacific Rim, John.
Pacific Rim, bro. Call back. All right.
It's like
Can you guys-
Middle
All
Earth,
right.
Call of Duty.
We are here.
Right. Hmm.
All right, take us on the journey of this awesome Batman. This
On
blood moon, blood river Batman.
All right. Let me actually go earlier then. So, I started out with, oh my god, a whole bunch of sketches. And my idea for this Batman was that he was such a good detective that he just kind of, well, when he wanted to prospect the idea of bringing his parents back from the dead, he kind of uncovered the origins of like Cthulhu and that whole mythos and that dimension, and he ended up going insane. And I was thinking, like, why would this be scary? I mean, you know, insane Batman isn't really, you know, new or fresh, but I think in this case it would be kind of scary because he retained his sense of justice. And the scary thing about that is that his sense of justice is just not one that's particularly relevant to us mere humans. Like, he's operating on just a different level. And since we don't know what that level is or what could be even associated with it, it's scary because it's unknown. So I think that's where I wanted to take it.
I love how deep you always go with your lore for your characters. You should really take some time, I think, in the future. Write it down. Like, write down a few paragraphs. I think people would really appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, man.
Exactly my thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah. Try to get into the headspace. It's actually kind of cool. I started with like a pyramid in a river of blood, or an ocean of blood, and this black in the back here was like very old ruins, and he's walking on this like walkway that's just submerged. But the cool thing about it is how it evolved, because afterwards I kept the shapes, but it ended up being him walking into a cave, which was pretty cool.
Alright.
Yeah, so here he is. Marta, Thomas, mi corazón is very heavy.
This is really cool.
Thanks. Yeah, you can just see just the tad of deformity from the knowledge. It's like just the knowledge of the other side has already begun to like corrupt his physical form.
That reflected light.
Thank you.
That sarcophagus is. Can you elaborate?
Oh, that's one of his parents. He's going into the cave to perform a ritual to bring him back. He finally cracked.
Whoa.
We all saw Pet Cemetery. We know how this ends. Yeah, this is cool, man. Nice attention to the water and stuff. Rendering's nice. Yeah, seriously though. So for your particular Batman, you focused more on the lore and the agenda of said Batman with a little bit of tweaking, right?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't even call it a focus. I guess the focus of this piece was to just get a really good image done in the small time that I had. And I ended up going with a composition instead of like focusing on the design of the character itself.
Oh, okay, that's okay. I mean, you have some nice lore behind it. I'd say that's pretty. A lot of thought went into that.
Well, Amir, if you take out the ruler on Photoshop, it performs better.
Oh, wow. Good to know. Thank you.
Yeah.
I will do that.
You're welcome.
Photoshop performs better, like faster.
Yeah, without the
snappier.
ruler, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can we get a couple?
Control R.
No rules. No rules.
No
Amir
rules.
unshackled.
Wow.
Can you give us a zoom in a little bit? Give me 20% zoom in. Oh yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Got mine. Yeah, that was it, pretty much. I normally would, as you guys seen on previous episodes, just go deep into the design of the character. But I was actually really happy with this piece because I did 2 hours of sketching, which is what I showed you, and then I just painted this up in 6. Came out pretty cool by my standards.
Total of 8 hours. That's great.
That's like one work day, so I'm like really happy.
Yeah. Keep it going like that. You're gonna get so
great,
fast.
man.
You're good.
Good turnover time there.
So
I like that the cape is like floating on the block.
well, it looks slightly submerged, right? Just a little bit.
Yeah, it is slightly submerged, but I like that you could be there.
Yeah, it's right on the surface, just chilling. The red's from like some of the water on it. I could even put like little pools here.
Cool.
You know.
So you finished in a day. Did you struggle with anything when you were first starting, or did you have like an idea?
I struggled a lot in the sketching phase. I think, honestly, nowadays, the more I think about like how hard sketching is and how important it is, it just gets so much harder because you understand all the directions that you can take this character in. It's not just about like putting down a few shapes and then being like, all right, I guess this is the direction I'm going in. In the sketching phase, you're really just like thinking, how am I going to communicate this idea? And there was just so much back and forth between, is this the idea I really want? What's the best way to show it? And am I just wasting my time with a full image? Should I zoom in and just do the design? You know. So, yeah, I'd say the biggest struggles was just kind of how open-ended my my goals were.
Well, I think that's the issue with illustration. Like if you're gonna put your concept in an illustration in general, because you're trying to conceptualize and you're trying to put them in a good comp. Like you're fighting two fronts. You know, so it's kind of a battle, you know. Like
it's always nice when you get both.
Yeah, like if you do like a conceptual phase, and you're like, okay, I got it, and then you have a secondary phase where you lean in with the comps. You're just like trying to or you start with the comps first, and you're like, okay, I like whatever one you like better, and then you conceptualize it after that, see what you can get going. But I don't know, everybody's different, so. But looks bitchin'. What's your favorite part?
Just the time, to be honest.
Being able to whip something out in a day? Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I mean, 8 hours, it's like a work day right on the dot. I finished right as my timer went off, as I clocked out, and I zoomed out, and I was like, bro, I think I just became a pro. I think I planned it to the minute when I was gonna end. I was like, this last stroke on the bottom right here, I was like, shoot, timer goes off, and I zoom out, and I'm like, wow, that's done exactly as planned. Nice.
Yeah, real nice attention to the water and stuff, as far as rendering that out. Water's kind of difficult, especially like blood water, if you're trying to sort it out.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Actually, that was the most fun that I had in the image, because something I find really fascinating is, just as of late, is shape language. And I had a lot of fun repeating these shapes and finding out all the ways that they can overlap and connect with each other to get like what effect I want. And paying attention to how I felt during all of that was just really, really, really fun.
Yeah.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, good stuff. Any other feedback from the rest of you guys?
I'm gonna need Amir to take this into After Effects, make it into a simple animation loop, and sync it up to that one Def Clock song.
Yo, let's go!
Which Deathlock song?
Mermaid Murder?
the go into the water one.
Mermaider.
Mermaider, yeah, that's a good one.
Mermaid.
Second one was
yeah.
the best one, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Mermaid. Yeah.
Do it.
Dude, we should totally puppet warp these tentacles.
Please
Just have
do.
them like, oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah, please
You're
do
right,
that,
Kanji.
Kanji. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm willing. Well, great stuff, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's the man.
Great.
Amazing.
Good
Love you.
job.
All right. That was excellent. Let's move forward. Stop it, Kanji. It's not all about you. Actually, Kanji, you didn't send yours in, so is yours all ready to rock?
Yeah, do you want to send it to you?
You could share it on your end. It's fine, but just send it after the show.
Okay.
I like your Chucky doll, James.
There's a Chucky
cool.
doll behind me. But
I
yeah.
forgot to say, I love how he waves.
Yeah. What if you just saw him run back? Yeah. Soon, I'm sure we'll have like remote control like Chucky dolls and stuff like that we could play with people that they actually have good robotics that look. You can make them run.
Dude, you should totally give that to your kid for their birthday too. You imagine?
She used to not be afraid of stuff like that, and then now she's like, no, I don't like it. Get it, stop. But Kanji, are you all ready to rock? You got your stuff ready?
Yep. Yes, I have.
You know how to screen share? You remember?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll start off with a quick concept sketch I did. So I was thinking, like in the present time.
Just so you know, we can't see anything.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
Just,
I'm excited. Okay. All right.
just in
It's
the
coming.
present,
It's coming.
in the present time, what's the most terrifying version of Batman you could imagine? And, this was my initial concept.
Oh gosh! Oh man! Get bombed!
Oh no!
Oh no!
No, I'm joking. Obviously, I'm joking.
Wait, what? See, I'm outside the joke. I'm sorry. I'm not cool.
Bowl of soup.
But soup.
Oh.
That's
The cause of all our issues, right there.
It's all his fault.
Oh, so it's Batman's fault.
Yep.
Jesus.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I actually did come up with an idea for this. Let me just.
You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Like, I'm out of here.
Okay, so now the real.
Oh, Jan, you got
Real
some feedback in the chat. So Jonathan
That's why they're
says,
hunting
Jan, you are the
Batman.
best. Elbow cough.
Oh.
Oh, this is cool.
So I was trying to think of a scary idea for Batman, and what I came up with was Batman Year 300.
Oh, cool.
So this is Batman where he's just completely given up on the idea of being human. It's his mind in a mechanical body. He's just Batman 24/7. And his sanity might not entirely be there anymore. He doesn't need to sleep. He doesn't need to rest. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel fear or pity or remorse.
That's sick.
So-
The perfect
so-
organism.
He's become a sociopathic justice machine.
Yes.
Does he?
and,
Does he kill now?
I haven't decided if he'd go quite that far, but it can't be far off at this point.
He just maims until people just can't walk and stuff. He doesn't kill them. Lets
Lets
them
them
live lives in sorrow.
His definition of not killing is getting stretched pretty thin at this point, I would say.
Like Terminator blowing people's kneecaps up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the little things floating behind him, I didn't want him to have a cape. And I recently replayed Zone of the Enders. I was really admiring the art design in that, where mechanical parts didn't necessarily need to be connected to things. So I had this idea that maybe he'd have these like little drone things that would float around behind him, forming a cape, but that he also has maybe an entire network of these things around the city. So he's just watching everybody all the time. He's gone that far off the rails. I wanted a kind of a more existentially horrifying Batman, I guess.
Yeah, dystopian Batman. I like that.
Yeah, Batman you can't escape from.
I like a lot the suit, man. I mean the design of it is very, very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the intricate parts, the ones on the chest
Mm,
and on the sides. Very nice.
thank you. So,
I think I watching the structures, like the drones things. I can imagine them making a nice cape, like I don't know, plasma cape or something.
yeah, that's pretty much the idea, just like some kind of sort of mechanical wings floating behind it, if there's enough of them together in one place.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Could we get a little upsy-downy sex shot?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So you got this, you got the badly drawn in gargoyle, of course.
I like that you knew exactly what I meant. That makes me happy.
So,
Oh, his feet are cool.
yeah, I wanted to give him some like cool looking feet. I just feel like that gets a little bit neglected when people design like mechanical bodies. They've got to do something cool with the feet.
Damn straight.
Yeah, this is,
I can imagine the talk between Bruce Wayne and Alfred. Like, hey Alfred, I need to do this. Help me.
well,
Let me build
yeah.
Ultimate Batman because I'm old.
I uploaded myself into a robot, Alfred.
Yeah, Alfred is in a
Alfred's-
supercomputer now. He's like a brain.
Yeah.
Alfred's brain is just uploaded into the tea kettle or something. He got the raw end of the deal.
The tea kettle. That's
He's
funny.
like a servitor in Warhammer.
Yeah. Taking butlering to the next level.
Yeah, Alfred like became like
He takes his job really serious.
like a mainframe.
I'd like to see like a shot of him with like his cape displayed. Like like it's above him right now. He's like not ready. Like, but then like when he's ready to puff up his feathers, like to intimidate or whatever. Whatever new crime is in town, or maybe there's just no crime and people are just utterly oppressed, and they're just wishing that there would be some crime.
Yeah.
For some crime. Maybe he's gonna make some crime happen.
There's just no more chaos. Everybody just feels subdued.
But
He
yeah, maybe
he goes
I'll
around and
do
says,
maybe I'll do another version of it with like a full set of drones around him or something at some point.
Now,
yeah, maybe
what,
he
Randy?
stops crime before it happens.
Yeah, that's kind of the implication I was going for in some respects. Like he's so on top of it that if it looks like you're about to commit a crime, he's already stopped you.
It's just like preventative measures. He's like creating like universal health care. And like has like a terrifying robot opening up homeless shelters.
Oh, you did it to me. You found a way to slip the horror out of this conflict.
That's the most terrifying thing to a billionaire. Socialism.
Maybe, maybe he got in an arms race. Maybe he got in an arms race with Tony Stark.
Oh, there you
They
go.
both had a competition to see who could do better. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn my whole body into a robot and work 24/7 to make the world a better place."
Yeah, his view of other like heroes' justice is like they're just not doing it right. Like he's like expanding the Gotham's, like expanding from Gotham at some point, maybe. I don't know. So Kanji, when you first started, did you have an exact idea of what you wanted to do, dystopian mechanical Batman, or did you kind of,
I spent about a day on this. So the first stage was I just grabbed some scrap paper and started like trying to find some interesting shapes for a mechanical design, like what could the head look like, what could the shoulders look like, that kind of thing, and then took it into Clip Studio on the iPad and stuff came together pretty quickly from there.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Now, what's your favorite part about what you did?
I quite like the mechanical design of like the head, shoulders, chest region. I think that came out quite nicely.
Yeah, the mechanics with like Randy's favorite area, the crotch area. No, it's my favorite area. That looks cool too. Like how you have all the gears and stuff kind of in there, like how it's implied. Like it looks like it's well thought out. It's cool.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I was trying to think how to substitute muscle groups for hydraulics and stuff like that.
Yeah, it looks cool, dude. It's convincing, like how you would think it would work or something. Like kind of grittier how the mechanics work, I suppose.
I like the forearms too, like.
Yeah, thanks. I was just thinking about that, and it's like you have that set of muscles on the forearms, and it's like, well, what if those little wrist blade things he had protruded through something that looked like the muscle groups? That might look interesting.
Yeah, they look like they vent open and like they can do more damage or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Good shit, Kanji.
All right, mwah. Good stuff.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Love it.
Kisses to the crowd.
To everyone, just love to everyone. Kisses to you, Kanji. Kisses to whoever's watching. I have kisses for everybody. All right. Anybody else have anything they want to say about Kanji's dystopian mechanical Batman? Going once? Going twice?
What did you
Randy?
least like about your design?
Oh, what did I least like about my design? Running out of time to colour it. And abjectly cheating by using the AI colorize tools in Clip Studio.
Mm.
You used that for this? That's what that was?
Yeah, this took literally 10 seconds to colour.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We're gonna get replaced.
Here,
Now that's
I just don't
terrifying.
show up
Color,
in the show
hurry.
and says I had a computer draw this for me.
that's where we'll get eventually. We'll just hook up some nodes to our brain and be like, all right, this is what I did.
Okay, Photoshop, here's the idea.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then people are gonna say, then they're gonna say, what do you mean by what you did?
Nah, it'll be accepted by then. We'll be good. We'll be fine. Just plug in. We're good.
There'll just be a bunch of random shapes in the background that look like my dad beating me when I was younger.
That's easy. Just hand the electrodes to somebody who isn't an artist and see what it spits out for them, and then you're like, see?
Oh shit, you're right. It's just a bunch of like children looking like child drawings. Like abominations. Oh, that's so true though.
All right. Ready for some the next hotness?
Yes.
Randus Tyrannus.
Oh. Me. Okay.
Please expose yourself to the camera.
Andy Randy.
Okay.
Randy
1 second.
Tyrone.
I'm opening up the files.
Oh well. Yeah. Someone's pants are down. That's fine.
Alright, here we go. Yep. Let's see.
I see you. Everybody sees you.
Screen share. Share your screen.
Do it.
Okay, make sure I share the right screen.
Yeah. No porn.
Correct one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Whoops! I was working on this while we were doing. I was drawing this while we were here.
That's a fat blunt. I like that. All right.
Yeah. All right.
That's
So
cool.
here we go. So I went with a cybernetic Batman.
Man, I dig it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's like kind of what is it? Not Daft? Is it Daft? Not Daft Punk. Cyberpunk? No. Yeah, Cyberpunk. Kind of Batman slash futurist.
Slash Daft Punk
Yeah,
Batman.
Cyber slash Daft Punk slash yeah, kind of like Daft Punk helmet thing going on there.
I see you.
And anyway, yeah. So this is a cyber ninja Batman that I wanted to design, and yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
All
No
right.
words, Andy. We can
Yeah,
see
man.
your love there.
Yeah, I love Batman. Love it.
Mhm.
And then I also have a cybernetic mech Batman that I drew as well. It's kind of like. So, these are the two different versions I have for the show today. Yeah, and anyway, so I wanted to be more like Daft Punk and cybernetic and ninja-like, so that's what I went with.
Quit moving around so much. You're making me dizzy. Get in there and give
Okay.
me the upsy downy sex shot.
All right.
All right. Start from the feet. I want to see the legs first. That's how I like to look at my Batman. My Batman.
I love those feet, man.
Yeah.
me too.
Super, super cool.
So Randy,
Thank
what kind of world do you see this Batman living in? Like cyberpunk world, that type of world.
Yeah,
I think
I do.
He's supposed to live in a cyberpunk slash Daft Punk ninja world.
Oh,
Yes.
that makes sense actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Except he's unique and special.
Yeah, like that's what his mom told him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I like the purple though.
yeah.
I mean, it's different. It's different, like from every cyberpunk. Usually orange, teal tones. This purple looks very, very cool.
Yeah, I like
It's
the
like he's
purple
mocking
a
the
lot.
Joker. Oh, sorry.
I like the purple a lot.
I like it a lot.
I like purple and darkness. Like there's something really cool about that. Like the purple color. It gives off this mysterious look to it. Or something.
Interestingly enough, the very, very early Batman comics, he did have some purple in his costume.
Oh, really?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah, his gloves were purple and the lining.
Is it
was
purple?
pink.
Was it purple behind his cape or something?
Like his gloves, and sometimes the lining of his cape was coloured as purple. Yes.
Interesting.
That's
Interesting.
cool.
Oh, okay. So anyway, I just went with the cool factor on this. That's why I don't have a lot to say about it. I was doing it quickly, and I needed to do the cool factor. That's what I was going for. Cool cyberpunk vibe. I'm filling in for my wife, who was supposed to do this show today. So, just had to roll with it. Just make something cool. And
Yeah,
this
well, this
is
is
what
cool.
What I came up with. So.
It's definitely in the vein of the kind of stuff you like doing. You like cyberpunk stuff, so I mean, run
Yeah.
run
I
with
love
what
it,
you
yeah.
like. Yeah, for sure. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your other one again, real quick.
Okay.
So
This is more like if he was to jump into his like a bat mech that would fly and stuff. But I didn't. Yeah.
Let's get a little closer, if you don't mind.
Okay.
So,
And I obviously have a little cloudy background photo I put in there just to show the sky. But
Very nice.
yeah, it's very very quick.
I love mechs, man.
Yeah. I love mechs too a lot.
Very, very cool.
the forms kind of look a little feminine.
Yeah.
I could see that.
It's like a
Yeah.
female Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was more of a feminine version of the mech. So it was like exploration,
Cool.
exploring. And so, like I said, very fast, quick, and trying to explore different options for this design.
How fast is fast? How long do these guys take?
Like within an hour.
You did
Wow.
both of these in an hour?
No, this one in an hour. The other one took longer.
Wow.
How long for the other one?
Would you do film?
Several hours. This one was like
42
very
hours.
quick sketch.
Wow.
It started out with just like some mushy stuff.
Let's see, where's my line? There's line drawing.
Who's that one? That's like a Ghost in the Shell, sexy Batman, Batwoman,
Yeah.
non-binary Batman.
And then I kind of took it a different direction.
I like the pose.
Non-binary. Yeah, I took it into this direction right here.
Oh.
And then
You did all this in an hour?
pretty much, yeah.
No more coffee.
I'm guessing an hour. Like I'm not like had it on the clock, you know. But this was very quick. The sketch here. And then the paint over part, the painting part, like I just got to go in and like render it and stuff, you know. It's very.
So it looks good, man. And Amir called it. That's why it looks feminine. You started out with another female idea and then went with that, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
What's your least favorite part about what you did?
Well, I'm not really a fan of this mecha version. I would definitely go and like explore mecha Batman designs better, like more of them, like a lot more of them. And then this one, I really like. I like this one out of them, but I definitely would like to see this explored in like more of a like this is more like 2 3/4. It's not even 3/4. It's almost like maybe have it more frontal so I can see more, and have it be able to see it in a better pose. Maybe like I would love to take this and make it in a better pose. This is more like totally emphasizing design, and it's almost a T pose, just standing there. And I would love to see it more, brought to life a little bit. That's what I don't like about it.
Okay,
So, there you go.
Yeah, let's throw them in an illustration later. It's right up your alley. What's your favorite part about what you did?
I like the design of this. I like his helmet, and I like the aesthetic that he is portraying. That I got here going with this. It's cybernetic Batman. Really, that's what I like about it. I like the shape, language, and design, and I like where I went with it. I would like to explore it further. That's what I like is. If I have put hours into something and I like it, that's good. To me, that's good. That means like I'm not bored with it. I'm going to continue working with something with that. That is a good thing for me. Have you ever been through a painting and you spent hours on it and you're like, oh my God, I can't wait for this to be over with because you've looked at it enough and you don't like it
many times
anymore?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even know if it's good or not
I'm just
anymore because you've
happy
been
that
on it for so long. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just happy that this design is something I still like, and I would like to go further with it. That's a good thing to me.
Well, keep us posted. Yeah, for sure. Good stuff, Randy.
All right.
Kisses
Thank
for
you.
you too.
Glad to be here.
Mwah.
Good stuff.
Kisses for
All right,
everyone.
I'll stop sharing now.
Namaste.
Very cool.
Ed's Fox.
Thank you, guys.
Wait, this one. I remember this one. I still don't, like this is genius.
Is this like F you in Chinese?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You gonna do it the backwards one? And actually, this is that. Like this is what they do.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What is that?
You just put your thumb like out your nose, but yeah, that's what they do.
But
That's
F
like
you
the
in Chinese.
F you.
You'd think I would know that. I think I'd know
Ask
that.
your wife. Do this to her and see if she slaps you.
Yeah.
All right, Ed's
Oh,
Fox.
that's you.
Would you like to share yours next?
Sure.
Are you got it ready to rock?
Yeah.
I like that. That makes me happy.
I'm gonna share my screen. Yeah, I'm gonna share this screen. Okay. Woo! Woo!
Damn.
Amazing.
That's
No
amazing. That's a,
Batman in a blizzard.
Holy
it's like
smokes.
this is your gray period.
Dude,
I
it's-
like this.
Endless
Yeah.
possibilities.
Yeah.
Invisible suit.
Can you see that combo?
Yeah, did he just throw like a smoke bomb? Is that what happened?
This is true ninja Batman.
This is
Exactly.
really
exactly.
pairing with this, guys.
The use of negative
That
space
takes some
here is
balls to
amazing.
show.
Yeah,
I went.
Ghost Batman? Is it Ghost Batman or Invisible Batman?
This is a ghost. This is ghost.
Oh,
Yeah.
terrifying.
see, I thought it was
I think
an
your perspective
invisible,
is off.
invisible ghost Batman.
Now try to sleep, man.
Yeah, that's scary.
I went to different options. I was thinking about, like, I mean, yeah, Batman is a detective. He's kind of a weirdo. He's weird, but I didn't want to like get into the zombie-like, like monster-ish zombie, whatever. And I was like looking for different options. I went to more of a badly whatever, I don't know how to call this, like monster whatever. But my actual idea was that the suit was possessed. So every time he went into the suit, he got possessed and went rogue like all night, like killing bad guys and whatnot, like actually killing bad guys, right?
Mhm.
So that was my actual idea, and I went to different options. I went to different sketches and like different like
That's fun.
views and whatnot. Like this guy was like.
I like the extra protrusions he has on his like bony protrusions on his forearms. It's pretty cool.
I love that
Yeah.
pose.
Good design choice. Good pose. Cool.
Yeah, and then like I was like, how does this guy will look as a like a monster, like something like a big guy, like deformed and you know, like I don't know from a
He looks like he has that skin
Or-
growth disease right here.
yeah, and I was looking for different options, and then I went
Look at those
to
teeth.
yeah, like you know.
Yeah. That's kissy Batman. I like.
Yeah. Hey, Mom. I didn't went to the dentist. So then I went to a different approach. This one was actually the last one. I wanted to like portray it in a way that he's actually like hunting and more of a monster bad, like I don't know, like rogue monster, you know?
Like a demon more than a monster, I would
Like a
say.
demon, yeah. And this was the final sketch. The actual concept is here.
Jeez.
Yeah, it looks great, man.
This is the
Cool.
This is the monster Batman, demon, whatever. And I was thinking of he has like a he found like an old church, like like a cathedral or something, like Gothic, whatever, and he made it into his lair, right? Like he throws bad guys into there and eat them, like as something like I don't know if he's possessed,
Like the monsters from Descent.
something like that.
Yeah.
Like he just eat people, like bad people. He's actually
Did he get bit by a bat that turned him into like this bat creature, and he's no longer human? He's
yeah. He actually like the suit actually possessed him. The actual suit, like every time he puts the suit on, he got possessed and go rogue into the night, like killing people, but like actually hunting bad guys, right? So that's why he's like more menacing, I think.
That is cool. I
Yeah.
like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, like the
So cool.
the rendering you've been doing with your newer stuff. You've been getting into more chunkier brushstrokes, and I think it's been pushing your stuff quite well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Looks like it could be a magic card. It's really nice.
Thank you, Randy.
Yeah, pretty good. The face, the mount era reminds me Nemesis from Resident Evil.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Really? Yeah.
Very cool.
Actually, he can like kiss you, like.
Yeah. Yeah. He just takes that like top lip and kind of like, wow. Like, yeah, I could see him being a good kisser.
I really like your rendering on this. It looks almost like it's a gouache painting or something like that.
Thank you, man.
A really
Okay.
nice textural, traditional quality to it.
So, like, when you did your like final sketch, did you did it all come clear to you, or did you struggle with a bit with the final illustration, or was this one of it? Like, did it come pretty easily?
I was when I finished the sketch. Actually, you can see the final sketch. It's not actually done because, as you said, I was like midterm with this, and I saw it like colored, like right away. I was actually looking at the sketch, and I was looking at the colors. I was like, I knew what I wanted, and I was ending up like doing. I mean, you can see a lot of. Well, I don't have like a lot of stages of it, but the background came at the end. Like this was the last thing that I did, and it's because I was like I didn't want to like just put the character there and that's it. I wanted to like push it a little bit more, and
Yeah, give it a little bit more mood. Yeah, the idea of the church is a good idea. I got some feedback in the chat. Illy says, "I love this take. Definitely out of the box. Such a level up." Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, for sure, man. You're getting better.
Thank you.
So looks good, but what do you dislike about what you did? What do you wish you would have been done different?
I wish I could have a little more time to give it a little bit more of I don't know, just 2 or 3 strokes more, but I think it's okay. I could, I don't know, maybe push it a little bit more on the background. I think I could do some like photo bashing and whatnot, but I didn't have the time, so I had to paint it off.
I think it's enough. You got enough noise back there. It's good enough.
I was actually thinking of like an old factory, old refinery setting, but it ended up like a church. So
Yeah. Amen.
I think the church was a good call.
thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Had the demon vibes, you know.
What,
Really cool, yeah.
Thank you, man.
what's your favorite part about what you did?
I think the cape. I don't know. This like idea of like the cape actually it's a thing, like a living thing. Like so he's like something as a I don't know, kind of when you like an old pope cape that is resembling I don't know a bad guy, a bad like I don't know how to say it, but yeah, like giving a grandiose like feeling, you know, like yeah, I'm here, like, you know, like yeah, I'm alive and you can see it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
What-
like a spawn shroud. And
Yeah, right, like a spawn, like a
yeah, and the way you made it, it kind of looks like the bat symbol upside down, no?
Oh, look at that! I can see that.
Hmm.
Yeah, look at you when your art brain seeing stuff.
He's obsessed with shapes.
Could we get a zoom in upsy downy sexy shot? Real quick. No.
Batman.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that too. Yeah. There it is.
Yeah, we'd love to see Constantine fighting this Batman.
Yeah, just-
Oh, that'd be sick.
or dead Constantine right there. That'd be fun.
Mm.
No.
Aw.
I really like how you managed to avoid what I was afraid of with going in this direction, which is that if you turn Batman into a monster, you just end up with Man-Bat. And you seem to have completely avoided that, which I think is great.
Or yeah, doing reverse Batman could be fun. But yeah.
Man-Bat was an actual villain in the comics. Kirk Langstrom. He was like half man, half bat. So
Yeah.
I remember that. There was a man bat.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, great stuff, man. Mwah.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
Mhm.
All right, Jan
Great
Blanco, would you like to take us on your journey with the Batman?
Mine?
Yes.
Alright, let me see.
Hello, darkness, my old friend looking ass. I love the filter. It's so great.
Can I share my screen?
Yeah, it's down hover around the center middle of the screen, and you'll see 4 squares together. That's how or actually no, it's next to that, like the hang up button. You'll see it. It's the third from the. Yep, you did it.
Let me know if I can see it.
Yeah, there it
Oh
is.
shit!
So, yeah, my idea of Batman was to think of a guy without too much money, you know. So he fights the criminals, but his parents was not rich people, so his suit, his armor is cheap materials. So this bulletproof vest, maybe it's his stolen bulletproof from a random cop. He painted this bat with spray, and you know, like he doesn't have a Batmobile.
Mhm. Yeah.
So yeah, he goes to the fight in a bike or bicycle or in the Uber. I don't know. He's poor, but he's angry. And yeah, so I create this design based on an angry man who finished a fight and is smoking a cigarette, just waiting for the next fight, and wake up tomorrow morning to go to the work and start all over again. So yeah, it's low budget Batman inspired by Watchmen. Maybe I use some reference like Miles Morales suite, like this graffiti tag paint for the armor and suite, bulletproof vest, and yeah, the red color was something for the danger feeling. I didn't like the white version, because Batman is the guy who hides in the shadow. So a white design on his chest would be not a good idea. So I tried it red, and he's a black and white version, and I can share some steps.
Yeah, let's see.
Nice. He kind of looks like Defendor, and then the face actually kind of looks like Woody. Is his name Woody Allen? Yeah. Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, first render, I was trying to find an idea for the suite, the materials, and the composition. The first idea was to create his mask like fabric bands or tires, like a mummy. So only fabric, but I moved that idea to a mask like balaclava. Is that the name? I think, I don't know. So here, more damages on his face.
Is it done in Photoshop?
Oh, yeah, kind of. It's on the 3D, and after in Photoshop. This is the Photoshop and the raw render. So I create these lines for the fabric and some more blood on his face. And here is the video version. He's on the
That's cool.
bottom.
Love the lightning.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Then for the lighting, I did a render with a huge lamp on his head, and in After Effects, I just hide and show this render sometimes.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Then,
Yeah, that's really cool, man.
thank you.
Yeah, I really like that.
So, like it's really cool. But what do you wish you would have done that you didn't?
I would like to work on the full body armor and play with ideas of cheap materials to make protections and the armor. So one of the ideas was a bicycle helmet, but was too ugly, and yeah. So I use it to work on portraits render, but would be nice to work on ideas for the full body armor and the full suit.
Yeah, I could see him like spray painting phone books and putting them on his arms and stuff to add armor or something like. Really cool,
Yeah.
man.
It looks super cool, man. Can I say I love the holes on the mask, and you can see the hair strands.
Oh, thank.
Man, that detail.
Yeah, I was trying to thinking a different idea for the bat ears here, the horns, the ears. But yeah, I tried some kind of knife on his head, but yeah, mm, didn't make sense. So I moved it only for the classic mask with the ears, and yeah,
Very cool, man. Very cool.
then.
What's
The
your?
scariest? Oh, good.
Oh no, Amir, go. You.
Okay. The scariest version of Batman. Homeless Batman.
That's right. Full-time job,
Oh,
Batman.
lovely.
Yeah, he's homeless. His parents are dead. He's never been able to let it go. He's living in the past. Just chain smokes cigarettes all the time and kills people at night. Homeless Batman.
A man with nothing to lose. That's terrifying.
Hopeless.
Yeah, that's right.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hopeless and hopeless.
Yeah.
Jan, what's your favorite part about what you did?
I think it was the face. Trying to find some kind of badass look, and
Did you say
after
dad
fight,
look? dad look?
Sorry?
Badass.
Badass?
Yeah.
Badass look?
He looks like pissed by the system.
Yeah.
Everything on his world like just falls apart, and he's tired of the world.
Yeah, that's the point. He's tired of everything. And yeah, my favorite part was working the face. So like a beard, a tiny beard. Like yeah, I don't care about my beard, whatever. I just want to fight, And I don't care about the scratches on the armor. I just want to have fights with the criminals and smoke a cigarette and drink some cheap whiskey and let's do it all over again tomorrow. And
I think if you put a pistol pointing right at his head, and it just says "fuck you" right there, or whatever. He just don't give a shit anymore.
that's right.
Just don't care.
Yeah,
about
give me
any
a
of it.
favor, please kill me. I want to die.
I want to die if you, but it's like
You know what is cool, like super, like, man, amazing. It's that you can just look at this like frame of this character and you can imagine the rest. So kudos to you, man.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Really.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun working on it.
Yeah, doing just portraits and being able to convey like so much story within just a bust portrait, that's a difficult thing to do. So you're doing it. So really cool, man. Is there any inspiration like you took for like his like face? Like I'm sure you have a lot of references in order to make like such a real looking character.
For the face, not too much for the reference. I mean, I went for the classic big jaw Batman and large shoulders, more strong man. So yeah, I didn't work too much on the face because the most of the areas is covered by the mask.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the work was searching reference for the mask and the suit, the armor, and how to make this version more humanized Batman living on the streets and fighting criminals.
Yeah, great stuff, man. Really good.
Thank
And the animation, no less,
You know,
just like
I can really
way
imagine
above and
like,
beyond.
being like a Sylvester Stallone and just saying "fuck you" with that. With that
You want to do it? Fuck you, do it.
Where is disease?
Fucking
I'm
do
the
it.
cure.
Fucking do it.
You'd be doing me a favor.
Yeah, great stuff, man.
Adrian.
Yeah, After Effects. This is inspiration for me to learn some more After Effects. I just cracked it open, got the trial. I want to make some stuff, animate some stuff. This is really cool, bro.
Yeah, I spent I think 5 or 10 minutes on After Effects to do that.
Wow.
Yeah, the rain. It's there is already effect on After for the rain, so you just play with the settings. The smoke was for YouTube video and black background. The smoke and applied in screen mode and After. So yeah, not big deal.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Looking forward to it. Yeah, seems like a whole new animal, but looks like a lot of fun to animate.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I want to animate a lot of my stuff, but let's see. All right. Oh, my turn. I did one too.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah, James, that's it.
How
Yay!
can I stop sharing
You
my
can't
screen
choose.
All right. All right. Here's the one I did.
Whoa.
I want to see the lips.
Oh my! Oh. So I did like Randy. I kind of did a cyber, like a cyber Batman. I'm like Batman's rich. Why does he have his face open all the time? He just like he's trying to like keep his identity like secret, but he's like, everybody look at my lips, look at my
Lips are sexy, man.
So I took some inspiration from actual bats, how they have that hairy fringe around their head, and I thought it'd be kind of a cool thing for general aesthetics to push the bat kind of idea. I wanted to go with something a little bit different than the classic Batman helmet look, something love it or hate it, I suppose. I showed it to my buddy, he hated it, but you know, that's fine. Can't please everyone. As far as armor concerned, I don't know, I kind of pushed around some shapes, went to go a little bit more future-y type armor, like with, I don't know, like hidden, like cyber stuff that you could push. Like I initially had like this was like a kind of a dagger type thing that was like glowing red that was coming out, but it was for for illustration purposes, it was a little bit too, it was too much for, here, how do you get rid of the R? There we go. It was a little bit too much, it was too distracting. And then, yeah.
It looks. I really did that helmet, man.
Yeah?
Super cool. Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, I don't know who told you otherwise, but man, the helmet is killing.
Well, thanks, man.
I think you're right. It's love or hate it.
Randy.
Yeah, I mean, the whole aesthetic of the it looks like a super cool knight. I don't know, like with all the feathers and I don't know, it's feathers or fur. I don't know.
I think it's probably a little bit of both, like some fur,
Right.
some kind of feathery type. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks like a super nice, awesome, legendary knight of the night. Very, very cool, man. And it's like a techie suit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, looks super cool.
You know, this piece, it stands out to me a little bit compared to your other work, because it looks like you gave it more illustration love than what you usually produce. I see like more paint strokes. You're simplifying edges.
Yeah, I was trying to like unstiffen it, because I mean, does that work, or is it good or bad?
I like it a lot.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, it looks like you're kind of you're growing. You know.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
I think it's one of the best I've seen from you, James.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you very much.
Oh.
Yeah, I like also the cape. It's like a really bit translucent, right?
No, there's like glowy light from underneath, so it's like picking
Oh,
up some,
right,
some of
alright.
the red, and then like from like his like tech stuff, a little bit of the red. So you see like
Alright.
the gargoyle has some, it's kind of underlit with some pinks,
Okay.
but
It looks cool, man. And the bats.
Yeah,
Nice.
I love it.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Where can I ask you? Where did you take inspiration from?
I didn't. I just looked at some pictures of bats. Well, I mean, I suppose I did. I looked at some pictures of bats, and that's it. And then like I'm like, all right, well, what is Batman? What does he consist of? He's a cape, he's bat ears, and like typically some kind of batty arm. Or no, he's the bat belt. So he's got the bat belt, the cape, and the ears. That's Batman. Like if you put those features on anything, you're going to be like, oh, it's Batman. So I tried to. I know I kind of stretched the idea of the ears a little further away from the original Batman motif, but I really wanted to just do something that made more sense to me. So I made these ears or this type of helmet instead, like that he wouldn't want his identity like shown or whatever like that. And he would sound like scary, have some kind of voice modulator when he would talk to people or whatever.
That's what cool.
Yeah. He can sound like Sylvester Stallone too.
Like what?
That's the voice changer. Terrifying. I'm scared.
Or just something kind of synthetic, but like scary. Like I mean, his idea to dress up as like a bat is because he's afraid of bats when he was a kid, and it terrified him. So he wanted to be something that was terrifying in order to scare criminals and whatever. And the Batman suit, if you saw some guy actually wearing that, you would not be terrified. You'd be like, "What is this? This guy?" Yeah, you'd start laughing or something. So I wanted to make something that's kind of terrifying, but also reminiscent of like a superhero type universe. So
Cool.
It kind of looks like a high-tech Viking to me.
sure, that's fun.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it looks like it should be accompanied by Dark Souls boss music to me.
Yeah. I mean, I've. It looks like like a legendary knight, like for me. He can actually have a hammer or something, and
Like a
be like,
legendary Dark Knight, maybe.
yeah,
Like
legendary Dark Knight.
okay, so biggest hurdles. I'm not great at humanoids. Like I think I need to work on some more dynamic poses. I kind of wanted his pose to be more stoic because like Batman's kind of brooding, but I think I could have also done well with adding just something that's a little bit more emotive of his character, like maybe make him more aggressive or something, like instead of taking a step and like looking over the city like he owns it, like maybe something like he's going to, he sees something and he's about to pounce on it or something. My favorite part? I don't know. I finished it like right now. I kind of like the overall mood of the piece. The bats were kind of fun to add a little bit of movement and a little what's that blur effect? Tilt blur, where you kind of have everything a little bit like on the fringes, a little bit blurry to drive your face towards the Batman.
Yeah,
that was.
I raised the one. How long does it take?
How long did this take? About 2 days. I was maybe a little, maybe about 2 days, two working days, so 16 hours. I did the Batman sculpt in about maybe 2 or 3 hours, and then I brought it in, and maybe it was a little less, maybe 10 to 16 hours. I wasn't looking at the clock. I was just trying to get in time when I could. So around there. But yeah, that's my Batman.
Nice.
Amazing. It's only digital paint or 3D or mix.
It's a mix. Well, I'm glad that you can't tell. That's good.
Yeah, sorry.
He can have the voice of George Clooney, from Batman Forever. Hello,
James,
Mr.
you
Freeze,
forgot
I'm
the
Batman.
nipples. What the hell?
With some bat nips.
Yeah.
Yeah, George Clooney. Actually, to answer your question, Jan, I sculpted it in Adobe Medium, and then I brought it into a Keyshot and just threw some like whatever, like just some color on it, and just to get some quick lighting. And usually it's kind of rough. I think. Let me see. I can show you the original sculpt. Would you like to see it?
Yeah. Show us some use.
Let's see the magic.
So here's the original sculpt.
Oh, it's magic.
So not too far from what I.
No.
Stop.
A ver. Oh.
This is the original. Yeah, let me put it.
I can see you move the.
Here, and I'll put a different background behind it so you guys can see what the. Okay. That's
Which software it is?
Adobe Medium, so sculpted in VR,
Oh, nice.
and then you can actually see the
And you're improving a lot.
oh, thanks.
Yeah, I mean, I remember your first 3D models, and this one stands out, man.
Does it? Well, thank you very much. I don't know what I'm doing still. I just try to push some shapes around until I get something going. And the fidelity of it isn't like that good. I just try to get some nice strong shapes with the design, and then I make up for it in the painting. So, yeah.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, thank you. But that is it. That's it.
Very, very nice.
Here,
Looks final.
You can sound like
Great stuff, man.
how do I?
You make me want to spend like an extra day on mine.
Yeah.
Because you're like talking like, oh man, yeah, it's hard to do character design and illustration at once. Yeah, Amir.
Well, no. Now, when you do it in when you do it, there's something about doing it in VR. I could be stuck in VR for 6 hours and it'll feel like it was an hour. So
Yeah.
like the amount of focus you get, because you never get that when you're doing stuff like on the screen. There's always something pulling your attention. So something. Like your phone, like something like, oh, I need to look this up, and it's like reference, and then you kind of like might get a little sidetracked, or like you got to do something. You're not thinking about nothing in VR.
It's that hyper focus.
It's hyper focus, and while you're doing that, you get to feel the mood of the characters, or creatures, or whatever you're trying to make a little bit more, because it's like literally in your face. So if you guys haven't done it, I highly suggest it. Amir, you have VR, you should rock it. We could do a studio mode if you wanted, like where we can sculpt together. I could show you some stuff if you're not familiar on how to do some of the tricks.
That'd be dope.
It's pretty rad.
We'll spend a day in VR. We can spend $10 on propagation as well.
Yeah. We could finish off the day with some fun. Yeah, I think propagation only takes like, I don't know, 45 minutes to beat or something, but it's it's a lot of fun. Yeah, but yeah, any of you guys have VR and you guys want to hop in? Yeah, I'm more than happy to hang out, and we could fucking make some cool shit. But all right, so next show. When is the next show? It should be on the. Are we keeping it Sunday? It's going to be either on the 11th or the 12th. I haven't figured that out yet of next month. We're doing animal, vegetable, mineral man. How do you? I never even heard of this guy before, but somehow he won on the poll. I sense some collusion. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, that's what we're doing next. If you guys have heard of it or heard of him, let us know in the comments, because I'd like to know if this guy has a fan base or not. Have you guys heard of him? No.
Never.
Okay, great. This is gonna be awesome. Once again, joining us today are Amir Alam, Randy Tironi, Jan Blanco, Eds Fox, Kanjiman, and I'm J.R. Coffin. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't so already. And yeah, thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.
Later.
Thank you, guys. See you later.
To be a part of the next show or have a hand in the votes, like us on all the social medias and subscribe to this channel. As always, thanks for tuning in to Monstieur Mix.